Hello and welcome to the Lightline Podcast. My name is Ari Stoffer. I'm here today to give you a bonus episode to discuss what's been going on with my own mental health and mental wellness. Kind of elaborate on where I'm at in my journey. To share a few things with you. We have some interviews scheduled for tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. But until then, I wanted to give you an ear reading about where I'm at, what I'm struggling with. Um I'm struggling a bit with finding the why. The why of getting sober, particularly. That's my biggest struggle. And I'm looking to talk to other people about their own mental health journeys to see if we can learn and grow from each other and build community. So, I guess the biggest mental health struggle I deal with right now is depression. I'm trying to find my why to get sober. I was staying at a respite center, but they end up telling me I had to leave because I couldn't be sober for 24 hours. And you had to be 24 hours sober to stay there. So that's kind of a goal of mine, get myself back to a better place. The respite center is called Iris Place. It's in Appleton. I've been there before. It's pretty good. It focuses on community support and it helps being around other people who understand, being able to talk about mental health struggles and knowing that you can kind of open up to them and they won't be judgmental. Like they weren't particularly judgmental of my alcohol use disorder. They're just like, we're not really equipped to handle it because we don't know how to act if we go through detoxes, which is valid. But I'm not any. It's not any more safe for me to be at home going through detoxes than it is to be at a program going through detoxes. Like, it sucks either way. Um, so I messaged my doctor and I want to get sober. That's where I'm at. I'm struggling. I'm surviving. That's the best that we can do. It's not horrible. Like, I'm not really over. I'm just drinking more than I'm. And I hope that I can look at the earlier episodes and use them as like kind of a marker to track the progress of like to track my progress, but basically. And I'm not trying to make it all about me. I'm still interviewing people tomorrow. But this is me being honest with where I'm at and just kind of sharing what's going on, looking for community, looking for my why. I wanted to read an excerpt from the book. It's called What Would Buddha Say? 1501 Right Speech Teachings for Communicating Mindfully by Barbara Ann Kipfer. So I kind of just opened up to a page randomly, and I liked what I read, so I wanted to read that back to you. This is from page 92. It says, if you feel compassion while listening, anger and irritation cannot arise. Learn to listen with only one purpose, to allow the other person to express herself relief from herself. Little said is soon amended. It is only when you block the spontaneity of listening by focusing on outcome, stifle, stilted. Succeed in not raising your voice during a fight. Speak and act with a pure mind. When you do, happiness follows. Giving attention is one of the purest expressions. When you give another the gift of listening with your whole heart, separation dissolves and hurt is. If you make a mistake or bad decision, you can simply acknowledge it, learn what you can from it, resolve to avoid repeating it, and put it aside. Right speech does not mean not talking about social problems, political issues, and so on, and it does not mean being passive. It is just being mindful, speaking with a compassionate mind. Let words come more directly from your heart, and not, you should not assume you will be a particular person again. When speaking, make sure you say something, preferably something positive and thoughtful. Never underestimate